Combine inventory to create new items. We can combine these two. Should we try? We are the true romance. Secret affair going on between my dad and his brother's mistress? What? 7, 6. I'll read it again. Under these stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on and music swells as at the end the clock strikes 12, so it's midnight. What that means only time can tell. Two remain for one last dance and spin again around clock hands as they turn a second chance. To rise above the falling sands. So the falling sands is probably time, right? So time is on their side. The true time lost in past romance. So they were together before Sinclair got involved with her. So they know that they are the true romance, but then Sinclair came along and she was married to him. I don't know. Maybe due to family matters. I don't know. Okay, we have no keys left, but here we would like to go left. Let's... We have... No, I wanna... I'm not gonna have more than 2 if I get here. Unless I go through the archives, but for that I would need... I think I'm gonna go back now. We have no more keys though. It's kind of bad. So we know that we need a key here. We need a key. Did we need a key here? Or was this locked? I forgot. Let's see if we need a key here. Otherwise we're gonna try go left. Yeah, okay. Oh, I need to take a picture of the song. Why does it say 6 and 7? It's a bit confusing. Like, where is 1 to 5? Or 8, 9, 10? What are those? Okay. Alright, we're heading back to archives to check whether the other door is open. The right one here. It's not because we need a key card. Okay. Now we could definitely go here again, but that's locked. We don't have a key left, so we are going to go back. It's also locked to kitchen and dining room to get steps, and then we'll explore. Let's actually go through pool directly. And we'll explore everything to find keys, and then we'll head back to ballroom probably to insert keys. Security would also be good because it tells us how many. Let's do detour to security very briefly to see how many keys there are. It does tell me, no? Five keys, okay. There's 5 keys somewhere. Not here though. Okay, we're going right here. 12 steps left. 1 key. 4 left. Okay, then here we're gonna eat. We're gonna spend most of our coins probably now. +5 for every red room. We have 3, so that actually gives us 15 steps for $5. This also gives us 15. Yeah, we have to go for that though. So we still have $3. Let's get a banana as well for 3 extra steps. Right? Why not? Because we are probably... Well, if we manage to continue on, we likely get the chapel, which will take away the money anyways. Yeah. Have dinner. Nice. It's 4 o'clock. Is there a key in here? It's a bit annoying that this stuff is just spread around randomly. I don't think it's gonna be in the wine cellar. Like, it could only be on there, right? Which it's not, so we won't waste our steps. We'll go den. And then through corridor out. Yeah. Then to the left here. Then we'll come back. Could also go here, but we'll do that later if we are missing keys. Let's quickly step through here. Where are those keys? Here. Three more keys. Okay, then we're gonna go entrance hall up here through the... Nothing here. Nothing here. 38 steps left. We have one buck, but... Because we already have it, okay, cool. Then... Let's quickly check. Okay, there's none in here. Okay, so we're going back. We could go gym, storeroom, just to double check. And then we'll go through the pool security down here for keys. Okay. Let's see how many steps we still have in the end. Should still be 3 keys somewhere. Should we go gym? Gonna lose a few steps, not too many though. Well, no, actually we're gonna lose 4 steps. Okay. For nothing because there is no key in here. Where are those keys? Okay, we'll go to the pool. And then we'll decide what to do. Because we do have 2 steps. Okay, we do have, not 2 steps, 2 keys I meant. We do have 2 keys. Steps 20. So we could go through here and check for keys a little bit. There's probably one in the drawing room, so could also try to push on here. Maybe we'll do that quickly. Let's do that quickly. And then we'll come back. Could also be keys in here, right? Or no? No, they totally could. I just didn't check. It could also be something that we need to unlock here, because we had the aquarium that gave us a hint, right? But I didn't really understood where that would be. I thought it would be here somewhere, maybe. And we have keys now, so if there's something to unlock here, I think we should definitely be able to do that now. Okay. Yeah, library, then ballroom. And here we would like to go left. Oh, music room. Let's go music room, of course. Has pictures as well, which is good. Create, so E. Create, E. Create. Draw box. Why is this chair different? Oh, some of them are different, okay. Denoted in verse. Why does it have like little denoted in verse? In verse could mean in reverse. Denoted in reverse? So backwards? So is the song written backwards? Wait. Romance passed in lost time true. No. Sands falling, the above rise. Chance, second, a turn, the end. No. Make any sense. Okay. That's good. Oh, what's that? The prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Interesting. Sinclair's violin. So he was playing violin, okay. Oh. Oh, look at that. Find here. It's so funny how we found the dance room and the music room, and these things just kind of match each other, and we keep finding the same thing, like the things we need in the same episode. It's funny how that turns out. Find here within the first word sung the key you seek in major tongue. Find here within the first word sung the key you seek in major tongue. Okay, I don't know which major that is. I'm not that good at this. I think this tells us the major. But half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. This goes to 4, okay. A half note held is quite the pun. Okay, so there's 8 total. There's 8 total pages. Song. I think there should be 8 pages. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. Yeah, we already know that. In bold, why are they telling us this, man? You shouldn't tell us the solution to your puzzle. That's annoying to me, to be honest. In bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue. While working on this simple clue, white pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek. White pages lined with melodies. Are these white? And from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Okay, so I mean, this one I get. First word sung, the key you seek. But half. So this one is about, so this is about we're having 4 and that there are 8. It's a bit too many clues for me. So here, half the sheets are missing from. That's a clue that there's going to be 8. Then they're telling us that we have 4, but we know that we have 4 because we have 4. And then they're saying that we have half, which they already said us here. So I don't know. It's a bit bit repetitive in the keys that they give us. There's a message. It's bold. We know that. Yeah, a fractured note. I don't know if that relates to this the statement that they want to give us with the bold words. So this page is probably about the bold words. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune. So we cannot solve the tune alone. Are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. So we cannot do it by ourselves. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek. And from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Okay, I don't know what the thing about we cannot do it ourselves is. That's interesting. That's good. So we got that. We got this 2 more keys, which is great. We are in a blue room. Blue rooms are not affected by the prism key, right? No, blue rooms are not affected by the prism key. Okay, we're gonna continue on here. We don't have any gems left, so we're quickly stepping back into the ballroom. Just to get gems. Bing. Okay. So now we're stepping in here to hopefully get a letter. Because I have no idea what the message means. If and E. I don't know. Yeah, if E. I don't know. If he, maybe. Okay, let's see. Left. Maybe we'll just go with the archived floor plan. Oh, here is actually pictures. Maybe we'll go breaker box. That gives us a chance to turn off the... There's no pictures in the maid's chamber. This is what... We don't know what this is. We could go on with a key here, but if we end up with another... I think we're going to go utility closet, turn off the key system. Then we'll get the 2 letters here as well. Then maybe we can continue through the archives because we unlocked... So if the key system we said it should unlock when there's no power. So maybe we can turn that off in the utility closet. I just want to confirm that. Let's see. Fire. Fire. I don't know what that could be. Keycard system off. I want the gym should be off. The darkroom should be on and the garage should be on. The cabinet, I don't know what that is. I don't think we need to do this. I don't think this matters much anymore. Fire, great. Hand. What could that be? Fire. Match. Match. Stick. Light. Licht. Hand and hold. Old. I don't know what that could be. I have no idea. Okay, let's go back through here to the archives to see if this is unlocked now. Oh, it does work. Okay. That's cool. So, launder currency. I think I want to go for the chapel for extra distance here, so maybe we could move on a little bit. Running out of steps, which is alright. We still have 2 keys, which is great. Okay, I want to go straight here. We are in a red room. I don't really like red rooms that much, so... no, let's use regular key. Aquarium is every color of room, but the aquarium won't help us here, so we'll go workshop. I've not seen that as well. The true box does not always contain the price. Here we know that. Hose and house. You, yeah. Hose and house, makes sense. There's another music thing here. What is going on? Why are there suddenly all the music notes everywhere? You. For house, for you, hose. There's a lot of wood here. There could be the wood with the heart symbol on it, no? Is that here? Piece of tree? No? If it would be manufactured into furniture, I'm sure it would be here. It doesn't seem to be. Lots of chairs up there. Okay. We'll first look at this. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. A message read is often lost. The note is read, the letter is not. So that would be the last page, but we're missing page 5, I think. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're missing page 5, okay. Missing page 5. So the bold words say, first words on the something are true. Message. First words on the message on the letter. R. True message. Huh. So if we really eat all the first ones, find among the white something under 2 stones. Find among the white under 2 stones. Okay. Under 2 stones. Combine inventory to create new items. I don't know. We can combine these 2. Should we try? That's it. Nothing else, only these 2. Yeah. Okay, so we need something else. Red and blue string. Okay. So in theory these 2 could be combined, but they require even more. A 3rd item. Okay. Wouldn't know what that could be, but... Okay, we'll continue on. Wouldn't know what else to do. Huh. I think we'll redraw here. Laboratory and boiler is very close to each other, but the locker room I don't think has, I don't think the locker room has pipes, right? It does. Well, that doesn't matter because the pipes don't go through the wall. Yeah. Okay, so this would be the end. Or we just do the archived floor plan. Let's try this. Gives us the metal detector. Can we combine that now? Unlikely, no? Let's see what we can do here. We want to go right or left. Oh. Okay, let's just push on. I could try combining that, but I don't think that's gonna work. Oh. What the heck? Oh, here. Okay, let's first go straight up. We have all the other letters here, right? This we believe is a C. Because it's crate and rate, maybe. Okay, you wanna go right. Okay, not very good. Not gonna do that. Well, we could use the prism key here and see what we would get. And then still return to the crafting room. Let's try. Let's go hallway and then we'll get a chance to... It doesn't make any sense. Now we have a door to the outdoors? What's that gonna do? It's going to be interesting. That's just barricaded off. Okay, that makes sense. Chief and chef. Yeah. Yeah, come on. That's annoying. 3, 2, 1. So that's the last thing we can do here. A burning glass. A rather crude burning glass can light candles and ignite fuses. Okay. Problem is we can't do anything with it now, but we know what that is. So we need to write that down, actually. Okay. Well, I guess that was it for today. Don't think there's anything else in here. We can't combine the burning glass with a battery now. No, okay, if you once you have assembled something, you can't combine it any further, it seems. Okay. Quick intermission here while I edit this video. I went back to this specific scene and I thought about these two pictures a little longer, and I realized that this is probably heat and wheat. Those differentiate by the letter W. So I think the letter is W, and if we add this to our message here, we get we. So the message is if we something small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. And we know that this missing part is COU likely. So I thought about what this word could be. Count could, I don't know, and the most likely one seems to be count to me, except if I'm missing a specific word, I don't know. So the message would be if we count small gates. And then it almost seems like there's 2 messages in here, because I don't understand what's above my cursor here. If we count small gates, what does that have to do with 8 dates, crack 8 safes? It almost seems to be 2 clues. So the bottom part I understand, right? So the 8 gates can be cracked with 8 dates, cool. But what does if we count small gates? Yeah, what if? Let's say there's 10 of them. And then what? I don't know. This is confusing to me, but maybe we'll figure out in a later episode. Yeah, Mount Holly, Noteworthy Manor. And that's it for today. That was pretty intense. We got a lot of rooms. We got a bunch of new rooms, such as the music room, the ballroom, and the wine cellar we got as well. We even ate today, but the steps were not enough to go back and do more. There could have probably been more keys around here. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you for following along, and we'll see each other in the next one. Take care. Bye.